Hey everybody, welcome back to another real estate conversation with Kevin and Andrew. Andrew, how's everything going out there? What are our buyers and sellers saying?
Hey, Kevin. Thanks for having me on. Right now, people are concerned about what's happening with the interest rates because of the conflict right now in the Middle East. As you notice, gas prices went up 30 to 40 cents a gallon, literally overnight. Hey, Kevin, what are some concerns your clients are seeing that are looking at buying what's going on with the Middle East and that conflict?
So right now, obviously, there's this Iran situation going on, and the reason that gas prices have gone up is that there's about 20% of the oil that is produced or consumed in the world is flowing through that Strait of Hormuz, is what that body of water is called. And that's basically shut down right now due to the conflict. And so there is speculation on how long this is going to drag out for and all of those things. And whenever there's speculation and fear in the markets react. And obviously the media narrative and all those things. So how does that translate to a home purchase in Arizona right now? Well, right now, the bond markets have not reacted favorably to that. So the rates are kind of holding steady, maybe slightly higher than they were a couple of weeks ago. If we know about what this administration has done in the past, it doesn't seem like there's going to be a long, drawn-out conflict here. Time will tell. And so what my clients are doing right now is that we are focusing on what we can control. What we can control is how much we're paying for a home, understanding what the current interest rates are, and then when we're getting into a purchase, making sure that the property is in good condition and or we are getting the seller to address big concerning issues. The most concerning issue right now that sellers are taking care of for our buyers are major mechanical systems and roofing. And so if we have HVAC issues, we're getting new AC units put in and or major repairs done. Several of our clients that are under contract right now, we actually have the seller doing a full roof replacement. I shouldn't say most, but a lot of the inventory that we have in the Valley was built in the late 90s and early 2000s. And with those homes, depending on the builder and the grade of materials that were put into those homes at the time of construction, those roofing systems are at the end of their life expectancy. A tile roof in Arizona, the underlayment is what goes bad typically after about anywhere from 20 to 30 years, depending on the grade of materials that were used. And so what we are seeing now is sellers, in order to get their home sold, they have to fix those issues because buyers right now are concerned about out-of-pocket cash and expenses. And so what we're doing to represent our clients well is we have a great roofing partner, Real Roofing. They come out and do a complimentary roof evaluation for us when we represent the buyer. And they give us an accurate description on what is it going to take to get this roof going? Does it have usable lifespan left in it? Or is it pretty much cooked and it needs to be done? And like I said, right now, a lot of our clients are getting a brand new roof paid for by the seller. So Andrew, in this situation that we're seeing a lot of buyers are getting sellers to address these issues, what things are you talking about with sellers when you run into, or when you're in a listing appointment and when you meet with a seller? What are the things that you're telling them about roofing and HVAC and other things?
That's a great question. A lot of it is setting them up for success, not blindsiding them by what's happening. We're giving them the data, showing that majority of homes that need roof replacements, a buyer's going to ask for, and having the honest conversation with the seller and say, if you were buying this home and you knew the roof was bad, would you want to take on that added expense as well as a new mortgage? So really just giving our client both options and just saying, hey, we can get this job done after closing, through title with a check written out, or if you want to pay it up front, but it's something to be prepared for that buyers are asking now. If the roof is an issue, it's going to have to be replaced.
Absolutely. The other thing that my sellers are talking about right now is asking me, okay, Kevin, we don't want to sink a ton of money into the house to sell it. What do we need to do, and what are the biggest ROI things that we can do in order to have the home show and sell quickly? So obviously we have to have a good pricing strategy, but more tangibly, the property needs to be clean, free of clutter. If the carpets are worn out, that's a very inexpensive way to make a house feel and look fresh. And then painting. Also, if you've got outdated fixtures, gold doorknobs, things like that, satin nickel brush fixtures, those can really update the look of a house without spending a ton of money. So the key is clean, bright, open, no glaring deferred maintenance issues. roofing and HVAC systems and anything to do with plumbing. Those all are big ticket items that buyers are concerned about right now. So we want to remove roadblocks and then analyze our competition and be in line with where our competition is at and actually be more appealing than the competition, so a buyer picks your home over a competitor. So that's all we've got for today, folks. If you have a question about buying or selling a home, please reach out to us, schedule an appointment with me. Happy to chat with you and further your journey.